Hi, psychology students. This is Rashigar, your psychology teacher. Welcome to the psychology classes. So, let us start with today's topic theory of intelligence. साइकोमेट्रिक अप्रोच ऑफ इंटेलिजेंस की हम बात करेंगे थ्योरी ऑफ इंटेलिजेंस में और साइकोमेट्रिक अप्रोच ऑफ इंटेलिजेंस के विद इन जो थ्योरीज आती हैं दैट इज यूनिफैक्टर थ्योरी ऑफ इंटेलिजेंस और वन फैक्टर थ्योरी ऑफ इंटेलिजेंस. दिस इज गिवन बाय अल्फ्रेड बिने. Next theory is two-factor theory of intelligence given by Charles Spearman. Next theory is theory of primary mental abilities given by Louis Thurston. Other one is hierarchical model of intelligence given by Arthur Jensen. And the last one is given by J.P. Guilford, structure of intellect model. सबसे पहले हम बात करेंगे यूनिफैक्टर थ्योरी ऑफ इंटेलिजेंस और वन फैक्टर थ्योरी ऑफ इंटेलिजेंस की. सो एज द नेम सजेस्ट, Alfred is the first psychologist who conceptualized the term intelligence, and according to him, intelligence consists of one similar set of abilities, and we could solve any or every problem of our life with that one similar set of abilities. उनका मतलब ये था दैट आप अपनी लाइफ की कोई भी प्रॉब्लम, मैथ्स कर रहे हैं, कार ड्राइविंग कर रहे हैं, कुकिंग कर रहे हैं, एसएसटी पढ़ रहे हैं, इंग्लिश पढ़ रहे हैं, साइकोलॉजी पढ़ रहे हैं, आप कोई भी इंटेलिजेंस वर्क कर रहे हैं, any of the intelligence work could be solved with just one similar set of abilities. So अगर आप में वो one similar set of abilities present है, you are intelligent. लेकिन अगर वो present नहीं है या कमी है उनमें, so you are not that much intelligence. इस पर क्वेश्चन उठाया चार्ल्स पेयरमैन ने, टू फैक्टर थ्योरी ऑफ इंटेलिजेंस दी जिन्होंने. ही सेड दैट हाउ इज इट पॉसिबल कि वन सिमिलर सेट ऑफ एबिलिटी से हम कोई भी प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व कर लेंगे. सो चार्ल्स पेयरमैन टोल्ड दैट नहीं, there is one general factor and there are some specific factors present in the intelligence. So general factor को he said G factor and specific factor को he said S factor. एंड प्लीज स्टूडेंट्स नोट डाउन दैट आपकी बुक में भी बहुत क्लियर कट मेंशन है अ जर्नल फैक्टर एंड सम स्पेसिफिक फैक्टर्स. तो डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज. देयर इज वन जर्नल फैक्टर एंड सम स्पेसिफिक फैक्टर्स present in the intelligence. So he said that journal factor or G factor is primary and common to all performances. For example, you are doing any of your job that requires your intelligent behavior. journal factor तो उस हर एक चीज में वर्क आ रहा है, थोड़ा या ज्यादा, बट वो एक ही journal factor है और वो सब में वर्क कर रहा है. बट वॉट मेक्स यू टू एक्सेल इन अ स्पेसिफिक डोमेन, जब आप एक स्पेसिफिक फील्ड में आउटस्टैंड होते हो, दैट मीन्स यू हैव स्पेसिफिक फैक्टर और स्पेसिफिक एबिलिटीज प्रेजेंट इन दैट फील्ड. फॉर एग्जाम्पल सचिन तेंदुलकर present excellent in cricket as we all know, so he have specific factors, specific abilities of that of cricket. Different specific factors रहते हैं to outshine in different domains. So the next theory is theory of primary mental abilities given by Louis Thurston. So he said that there are 7 primary mental abilities in our intelligence that is independent of each other. Talking about these primary mental abilities, let us remember one mnemonic. Very nice students prefer writing maths intelligently. Now just take the first letter of each this statement. Very nice student prefer writing maths intelligently, and you will able to remember the 7 primary mental abilities. So very, V verbal comprehension, nice, N stands for numerical abilities, students, S stands for spatial relation, prefer, P stands for perceptual speed, writing, word fluency, M is memory, and next I is inductive reasoning. अब इन abilities की बात कर लेते हैं. So V verbal comprehension means when you are grasping the meaning of the words, when you are able to understand the meaning of those words. Numerical abilities, your speed in calculation. Computational is calculation. You could write the word calculation when you have a good speed in mathematics. Next is spatial relations, when you visualize the patterns, the images. For example, when you have to go somewhere, you are taking the right and left direction, that means you have that visualize the thing to move in a space. When you are moving in your school corridors, when you are going from one class to another, when you are moving to the ground, you know that we have to follow the stairs, we have to go right, left, and then there is a ground. This is spatial relations. Next हम बात कर लेते हैं perceptual speed की. तो speed in perceiving the things, आप किसी चीज़ को कितनी जल्दी समझ लेते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज वर्ड फ्लुएंसी, जहाँ पे हम वर्ड्स को फ्लुएंटली यूज़ कर लेते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज मेमोरी, मीन्स हाउ मच वी आर प्रो इन रिकॉलिंग द थिंग्स. आपको मैंने आज याद करवाया, आपसे मैं कल पूछ रही हूँ, तो आप कितनी जल्दी से चीज़ों को जो है वो याद करके रिकॉल करके बता रहे हैं. नेक्स्ट इज इंडक्टिव रीजनिंग. सो यहाँ पे आप जर्नल रूल्स ड्राइव कर रहे हैं फ्रॉम स्पेसिफाइड फैक्ट्स. नाउ अंडरस्टैंड दिस थिंग very clearly. Okay, this thing happens when there is adjustment, or you could say substitute period of teacher in your class, and you know that this teacher is very strict. What you do, you just sit silently. You know that this teacher is very strict. But on the other hand, if you know that this teacher is lenient, observation, you know that this teacher is very easygoing, very good, very nice. So you like talk with your friends because you know that this much is allowed by this teacher. So this is inductive reasoning. If you know the traffic pattern, you leave from your house to your school at that time so that you could reach your specific किसी observation के base पे journal rules derive करते हैं. So that is what, that is nothing else but the inductive reasoning. Next theory की बात कर लेते हैं, hierarchical model of intelligence given by Arthur Jensen. So Arthur Jensen said that we consist of abilities that operate at two levels, level 1 and level 2. Level 1 is said to be associative learning and level 2 is said to be cognitive competence. In associative learning, there is a rote learning, like we are learning the things, memory is there, we are associating the things that this is chapter 1 name is this, these are the theories of intelligence, ye इनका name है. Like here the output is more or less equal to input. It's almost equal to the input. Whatever teacher taught you, you just remember those things that there are. For example, we have just done Louis Thurston or hierarchical model, level 1, level 2, 7 primary abilities. आप याद करते जा रहे हो, आप associations लगाते हो, आप याद करते हो. This is about the level 1. Now the next level is level 2. Level 2 is cognitive competence, जहाँ पर आपके higher order skills आ जाते हैं, where your output is much more effective than the input. Here you apply your higher order skills when teacher asked you some case based question and you got to that and you got to the solution very easily. You tell that okay, the answer is this or that. That is what's said to be, that is level 2, and level 2 is cognitive competence. Next theory is given by J.P. Guilford. The name is structure of intellect model. So basically he said that there are 3 dimensions, OCT: operation, content and product. In operation there are 6 abilities, in content there are 5 abilities, in product there are 6 abilities. So this is 6 into 5 into 6 category comes out to be the 180 cells. So he said that it's like a 3D model of intelligence which consists of 180 cells. Here you have to remember all of the abilities, as such the words you have to remember, and with this our topic of psychometric approach of intelligence got complete. Now in next class we will talk about the theory of intelligence that fall under the information processing approach. Hope you understand today's topic. For any doubt, comment down below. Thank you.